Hi guys, I'm Marticore and we're back. 3 weeks after the last episode of the Townieville Let's Play, recording a Let's Play, at least in my case, at times requires sitting in silence for like 20 minutes in a closed room, and if there's something really sad on my mind, it's just not gonna work. So, sorry for that, we're back, round 4. And Chloe is becoming an adult in 1 day. And Marsha in 3 days. So, all the kids are growing up this round. I will have to really plan out the college situation, especially that I treat college as frozen time. So if I have two teenagers close in age in one household, it becomes problematic at this point. So we'll see how it's gonna play out. I do want to say though that I really missed this gameplay for the 3 weeks, so yeah, I'm glad that we're back, and Joe is very cold. He got cold. Weren't you going to work? Oh, not yet. Okay, that's weird. I guess he is in his work clothes because the apartment building is broken and he keeps appearing there. That's why he's cold. Being cold in this game, having the darkest skin tone is terrifying. I don't know if it's a matter of my replacement. Maybe the overlay kind of conflicts with it or something, but he looks like a zombie basically. I hope he... Oh, wait. You have a different work uniform now. Okay. Yeah, the apartment building is disrupting everything. It's not even technically broken, but they just keep appearing there. I don't have a werewolf in this in this neighborhood. What is happening right now? It's just the weather, I guess. Okay, why is Mino... Oh, yeah, the townie hates Joe. They were fighting on a community lot. Yeah, he hates his guts. There he is, and he is actually mad at him, furious with him, so he's just gonna steal the newspaper every day. Okay, Joe is okay now. The pancakes will not be okay, though. So for now, we're just checking if Chloe will want to go to college the next day, like tomorrow in the morning. And if she does, I will have to check if they have enough money for it. 5,000 simoleons is required, so they technically have enough to send 2 teenagers to college, but we have to take into account that this is mostly Joe's money. And Joe and Chloe are not related in any way, because Chloe is Brandy's daughter, and Joe is married to Marissa, so Sophie and Meadow are Joe's stepdaughters, and Marsha is his daughter. So Chloe doesn't really have anything to do with them, they just live in one house. I would say that if by tomorrow they have like 14,000 maybe, because Joe is not nice enough to just give away the money, especially that he's a fortune sim, like that's not gonna happen. He wants to make sure that he has enough for his own daughter, you know? And himself, of course. But yeah, if they have 14,000, I can assume that they can afford it, especially that Chloe might get some kind of scholarship. Okay, she is a D- student, no scholarship for her. I don't think she's gonna go to college. I really don't think so. She has 1 day left and pretty much no scholarships available for her. I don't think... Wait, we'll check. Maybe she will get like the dance one after the Halloween party or whatever. Apply for scholarships. Yeah, she is not qualified for any of them. So she will have to pay, like for sure she will have to pay the entire 5,000. So Brandy will have to work on it. I don't really do like debts or borrowing money for it. Like if they don't have the money, they just don't go. And I don't really see Chloe as a college type. She already has kind of a boyfriend. She wants to go steady, so we can do that. Even tonight, just for this 1 day. Well, at least she will have this experience. That's nice. But she also has a college once, so it would be nice if she did homework. Even though she doesn't really have to anymore, I guess. She's not going to school tomorrow. Yeah, there's no time to improve grades even. So, you know what? Turn this off. Invite Dallas. because he's gonna be your significant other for good. Yeah, Dallas is a townie and he has the strongest chemistry with Chloe, I think. I don't know, it just really makes sense to me to put these two together. He is a family sim, so they might have a really big family, but I will have to consider... Brandy, you're very neat, right? Yeah, this is the neat bubbles. Well, you're in the rain, so they should dissolve, but whatever. This game doesn't exactly respect chemistry and physics. But yeah, I will have to think about how many Sims of one family I have, so it's very possible that they... Aww. That they won't really have like 3 kids as I usually do. I don't want the Letourneau family to take over the entire town, you know? Okay. If you're doing this well, I guess go steady. Oh, no. Okay, fortunately she doesn't have a fear of it. Does he have a crush on you? He does, but his lower bar is a lot lower than yours, so... Hug friendly, you know, play it safe. Let's, tell him a joke. Let's hold hands. Let's kiss again. Let's hug romantically. And Joe, stop it. Yeah, I think they should be at least best friends to go steady, right? I rushed it. I'm sorry. I love how Marissa has the craziest chemistry with Cowboy Branston of all people. But getting her together with Joe really made sense. I really like this idea. So I think Chloe will stay in this house because it's a pretty big house and Alvin, her older brother, is already out. So I think she could stay, and also Sophie will probably stay, both of them. I want both Brandy and Marissa's kids to keep living here. This house is pretty big, so I think we can manage. I am pretty sure that Marsha, once she becomes an adult, will just move out. Like, she will possibly go to college and then just move out after that. Joe, word around the streets is that you're not doing too great in the community. There have been some unpleasant rumors spreading about you. You should keep a lookout for yourself. Joe is really living up to his townie reputation. Joe is known to be, like, awful. Where's the reputation? I forgot. Oh. Oh, wow. Dirty dirtbag. Yeah, that's Joe. Okay. What are we having? Burned mac and cheese. Sure. Sounds good. Okay, she doesn't want to go to college right now. She wants to gain a skill point. I think a point of cooking would be great for her before she's an adult. Like, that's always something that you're gonna need. So I guess get a point in cooking and you can go to sleep. Aw, she wants to chat with her brother. And fix the toilet, apparently. Well, she has 3 mechanical points because she's into tinkering, so that actually kind of makes sense for her to try and do that. You can do it. This is like the most basic fix that you can do at your house, right? Just unclogging the toilet. Pretty much anyone can do that unless it's like a really big problem. Oh, Brandy was supposed to plant a seed, and I was also supposed to make her happier, so... just plant 1 tomato. And you're learning fire prevention. I think she learned a little bit of that already. She is doing quite okay, and it's the weekend, so she has days off, so she can just focus on herself. Okay, wait, rooms. This is definitely Chloe's. This is Meadows, but she's not here anymore. She got married. This is Marissa and Joe's because I swapped rooms. This is Sophie's and this is Brandy's. Okay. I mean, they remember their beds, but I want to remember too. Marsha got really hyper-focused on her science hobby. It's time to go to bed. She was also supposed to do homework, I'm pretty sure. Well, it's Saturday, so whatever. She can catch up on all of her homework. But will she still go to school after this weekend? Not really, and she has a C+. Does it really make sense for her to even do the homework anymore? Saturday, Sunday... No, on Monday morning she will be either going to college or becoming an adult, so not really. she can just focus on her wants. She wants to have a very first kiss, but I think she will find someone once she's already an adult, because amongst the playable Sims, or even Townies, I don't really have anyone for her, so she will have to look for someone later. So maybe I will not have this locked for now, maybe she will have other ideas. Why are you friends with Brandon? Who the hell would be friends with Brandon? Oh, yeah, they're like BFFs. Yeah, he used to be her neighbor, like next door neighbor pretty much. Same for Tasha. No, wait, Sandy was next door to both Brandon and Marsha, right? Like she was in between them. But yeah, still, they lived in the same building. So she's super best friends with Tasha, with Brandon, but also with Orlando, which makes a lot of sense. They are both very alt Sims, so I guess they might have shared interests. And they kind of forced that friendship, right? Like, I did that. She's also friends with Sandy, of course, but also with Angel. When did all of these friendships happen? I didn't even notice. Okay, Chloe, what are we doing? Are we doing cake? Yeah, we're doing cake. Definitely. A pink one for you. Wait, you can have it here. They didn't get to 14,000, and she doesn't want to go to college. So she's just becoming an adult and making it easier for me. Thank you. Yay! And Mino took the newspaper, of course. There he is. And Dallas is growing up with her. Okay, she wants to learn a lot of stuff, a lot of life skills, which, I mean, sure. Have a bad reputation, my favorite want. So Joe-coded. Study group. Okay, Brandy is a tiny bit happier now, and she wants to fix the toilet as well. No, this is not clogged again, this is clogged. Oh yeah, Sophie got promoted to rookie. Okay. Thank you, Brittany. Okay, that is a lot of cockroaches. Oh, that's because of Mino. That's because of the guy that hates Joe. He wants him to have the flu and die. Oh, Sophie is sick, actually. Oh, hey, Orlando. I think for Chloe's birthday, we can get her a double bed. And she will develop her relationship with Dallas. She could also find a job or something, maybe. We'll deal with all of that tomorrow. Maybe since she didn't go to college, we can at least get her a somewhat nice bed, like at least not the cheapest one. Actually, I'll get her the one from this entire set. It's 2,500. She deserves it. Chloe's lifetime want for now is become city planner, but did I calculate her? I don't have any notes on that. Oh, she has child interests, right. I don't really calculate people here, I forgot. And also Ivy already wants to be a city planner, and she is in the architecture career, so that would be too many Sims in the architecture career, definitely. Let's see what we have on the computer. I don't really like any of those. She could be in the culinary career for now, I guess, like just a job. And then when she starts a family, I guess for a long time she could be a stay-at-home mom. It kind of depends on Dallas, I guess, right? Maybe let's invite him over and see if he got a career already. Brandy, stop spying on neighbors. Also, Chloe could use some new clothes. Originally, Chloe had pretty much the same shirt as Jan Tellerman has, just a child version of it. So if I wanted to go for the same thing that she was wearing, or like a similar thing that she was wearing as a child, I would have to go for the same exact shirt that Jan has. So I don't want to do that. Maybe we'll go for like the more lilac one. But also we could go for like more like a hot pink situation, or maybe a pink sweater would be nice. Oh, maybe the one with the flowers, the Jane Stacks sweater. I hardly ever give this sweater to my Sims, and it's kind of cute. Kind of looks like bed sheets, but it's cute. And she used to have a skirt like with the stripes. Or the checked skirt? I can't remember exactly, but it was a skirt. As a teenager, she also wore like a pink denim jacket, or was it a shirt? I'm not sure. And also a black denim skirt. denim shirt and denim skirt, so I guess since the sweater has a pattern, we could go for like a plain skirt. There is a denim one, actually. I kinda like this. It's so Max's. I love it. And Dallas is wearing green because he knows that it goes well with his hair color. Oh, yeah. That's a very nice outfit. Long time no see. Aww. This is their, like, signature kiss. Okay. Oh, network. Hi, Chloe. You know, I think you'd really hit it off with this person. I thought this was a job. Yes. Oh, wait, it's a date, right? With BJ Ryan. With the private school headmaster. No! I thought this was like the blue overlay thingy that you just get someone's number and you can become friends or something. Do you have chemistry with him? Not really that much. Goodbye, BJ. Thank you for the date set up by my boyfriend. Play with Dallas. Is this just like he was playing with you, now you want to play with him? He just likes to joke around. I think I can move him in at this point. He can just be in Chloe's bedroom. She has a double bed now. Oh, he's a natural scientist without going to college. I am not sure if I like this career. Maybe I will calculate him. Because he's made in CAS after I had the mod for interest, so he might have very random... Yeah, these are not typical adult interests. They have some similarities, but they're not exactly that, because he's not very interested in politics, so I think he might be in the culinary career again. So maybe they will both work there or something for a time. I don't know. We'll see. Let's move him in. Well, maybe when you're in love, at least. How is the rest of the household doing, though? I guess they're okay. Sophie should go and lie down, because I think she's still sick. Wait, she didn't go to work. Oh, crap. You're gonna be late, but I think you should go. Is this the first time she's late? Okay, we're good. Okay, we can move him in now. He brought 1,000. And his phenomenal career. Yep, culinary is the highest. Look at this. What? This is actually better for Chloe because she's into tinkering. But yeah, I think she should totally have the restorable car. And even like build it for just driving. Like for herself, for her family. But you, my man, need a different aspiration. Is he into tinkering as well? I guess so. Are you guys identical? Yes. Oh my god, they are clones. No, they both have the family aspiration, the cancer, personality, and tinkering. Oh man, that's why they had so high of a chemistry. You guys are the same. So I guess I will give him the culinary career and the different skills because he automatically has skills for the job that he has now. So I will have to really tinker with him here. I will give him some mechanical points. Just for the sake of the hobby that he has. Actually, you can have 7. Whatever. You will fix everything in the house. But body, maybe a little bit of logic, that's fine. A little bit of cleaning. I will give you a different level of this job. Drive-through clerk. Makes sense. And I will give you the creativity point so that you can get promoted. Or maybe not. I will give you 2 cooking points. And the creativity you will just have to get. And while I'm at it, I guess I can give Chloe the same job. Will she get level 1? Yeah, dishwasher kind of works. Okay, so they kind of work together now. The clones work together, as if there aren't enough similarities between them. They have the same job. Sure. Oh, Orlando is already calling Dallas. Sophie, you have yeah, she did have... She's also a dirty dirtbag. And it's all because of the La Joie lady from university. like the professor. This is awful. Like she doesn't even have enemies. I think we will try to make her reputation better in the future because it kind of feels like it might hurt her career. Like if she's supposed to be a famous athlete, she can't have like bad PR, you know? Oh, everyone made a queue to the upstairs bathroom to clean the dishes because Brandy is scrubbing the hell out of that sink. Oh, Dallas went to work. I changed his job and he immediately went to work. Okay then, we need to take care of the tomatoes, please. There are so many people in this house, I'm not sure if I can actually do it. Sophie, what the hell? Sophie, stop it! Oh my god, you actually have really good chemistry with him. Abhijit is married and has a child. Can we not? Sophie, go play some basketball, okay? You definitely need the workout. Oh, you want a better dresser for your room? Valid, although yours is actually pretty expensive, I think. Oh, no, it's definitely not expensive. What can we get you? Wait, how much money? 1,000? That's doable. We can actually get rid of this. That's a lot for a dresser. I guess I can give you this. This is like an upgraded version of the one that you had. Just like a more sophisticated version of it. Okay. Sul. Will you marry me? Brandy is kind of more interested in her salad, but she at least glanced at them. Very nice. Oh wait, secondary aspirations. So I need to give you guys different secondary aspirations because I just can't with these similarities, okay? I think Dallas could be... How many friends do you have? Yeah, I think Dallas could be like popularity, even though he's shy, but he's nice. So I guess he just likes people and likes having people around. So let's give him popularity. Oh, okay, that's a lot of stuff. Of course. Townies have random crap in their pocket. And Chloe could be a knowledge sim. And also soup, thank you very much. And soup as well, and popularity. Okay. Oh, Sophie is finally healthy. Okay, Marsha. Not going. Okay, at least you guys have plenty of money. At least you can get like 10,000 probably from the money that you guys have and get yourself a place. But before I let Marsha become an adult, I need to play with Orlando first because he is Chloe's age and they are best friends. I mean, Marsha and Orlando are best friends. He is older than her, and I think when Orlando graduates, they will find a place together. And I will try to get Orlando to make as much money in college as he possibly can, so that maybe they could even get a house together, like a tiny one. That would be nice. That would be a nice start for them. So yeah, we have to go to the Cox family now. Okay, now it's Friday. Okay, now it's Friday, 6 a.m. In here, there is 3 years of difference between Orlando and Chandler. But it's not really that big of a deal if they both go to college, because I want Orlando to have like a separate college experience, so I wouldn't even like think of getting his brother in there for 1 year or something. It's very possible for both Orlando and Chandler to go, because Chandler is, a sporty guy. But Orlando will be moving out right away after college, so I can easily just go back to this family and play the additional days. Like, it won't make any kind of age disproportion. Okay, Kennedy didn't shower before work. That's probably not the best idea. Also, he disappeared instead of getting in the car. Is this The Sims 3? Maybe he just teleported into the car because he didn't want his stench to like linger in the air. Okay, anyway, is Melissa going to work today? Yes. So weekend is approaching again. Orlando is going to school for the last time today, and I have his college one already locked in. Okay, if we're playing with the dog, I think we can take him for a walk. Take him for a walk. Thank you. Take him for a walk. Hello. Okay, worked this time. And of course the piano. You will have a lot more instruments in college. Is this why random teenagers are calling random adults? Oh, just a reminder, Orlando is in a relationship-ish. They're not going steady or anything, but I think they will fall in love in college and just stay together after that. So also Tyler can be a pretty important factor in how much money they have when they leave college and how big of a house they can afford along with Marsha. Oh, Orlando wants to go out with Tyler. There's no point in doing homework anymore. He has an A+ anyway. You will have to ask permission from your dad, and it's, oh, you love your dad now. Yeah, I forgot about that. But he doesn't love you back. That is so sad, but, yeah, he has to be the one you ask, and the result can be varied. Will he say yes? No, of course. I will not allow going out with your boyfriend. No, let's not make a homophobe of Kennedy, okay? No homophobia in my game. There's enough of it in real life. But Kennedy is just, like, strict. No bullshit. Do your homework. Go to college. Kennedy is definitely playing favorites in this family. Oh, yeah. What about, playing soccer with your loved son, who isn't even biologically connected to you, but that doesn't matter. It matters how much in common you have. And it's a lot. Oh, yeah. Of course, after a good game, you're just gonna play punch you, punch me. I think that's the second time this happened. He's also very hungry. He's a growing boy. Oh, Orlando will get scholarship for creativity. That makes so much sense. Also, I think he will get the scholars grant. Yeah, he got both. So he has quite a lot of money. Like, they don't really have to pay that much for college. I think we can, like, just for easier calculations, assume that he has 2,000 and only spend 3,000 for his college. Maybe his dad wouldn't really be that happy to pay for his college if he didn't get a scholarship, because he thinks there's no future in music, you know, he should do something else. Also, this reminded me that Orlando was supposed to work in science and only have music as his hobby. But I think his college experience will change that for him, and this might be the first ever probably the first ever sim that I had in The Sims 2 that will change his major. I think he might first go for like biology or physics because he's kind of interested in that too. But after he starts gaining some experience in music and like band or something like that, he really starts feeling like music is actually his thing, and science was just to try to please his father a little bit at least, or for his father to even allow him to go to college. Like in The Sims 2, it doesn't matter what kind of scholarship you get. In The Sims 3, I think it's more, and 4, like the system makes more sense, let's say. But in The Sims 2, you get scholarship for dance, and you can go and you can study like math with the same scholarship, right? So we can immerse ourselves in the Sims 2 world in this matter and just assume that whatever scholarship he gets, he can study anything. So Kennedy is happy that he got anything, any scholarship, so that he can study science thanks to that. But actually Orlando will change his mind, and once he becomes more independent, he will not be scared of his dad anymore and actually follow his passion. I kind of like that. Get up, Orlando. I know you didn't get your full sleep, but that doesn't matter. We're going to college. Despite having nearly 3,000, we'll go to a dorm just to save money, just so that we have as much money as we possibly can. This will be kind of an exception to the rule where I won't be deleting the money that he had in college, right? Like, I will assume that this is what he actually made in college through playing for tips, having a band, working in the cafeteria. So let's go to the smallest dorm that there is in Sim State, and this is it. I think we already played in this one. Is this the one with the easel upstairs on the balcony? Yep, that's the one. So he bailed from freaking Townieville with hunger in his heart, and he journeyed far and wide to find the secrets of his art. Oh, wow. Okay, we're doing full science for now. Tyler, stop it. Actually, your clothes are neat. Oh, wow. You are gorgeous, man. This is a Cas-Bin Sim. I didn't create him. Heather Remington, not at all a reference to Heather Huffington. Not even in the slightest. Okay, let's get a room. And not only because we're close to being in love, but also because we just need a room. They can be the same age, I don't mind. Tyler wants to have a best friend. Oh, you guys don't have the same aspiration, that's good. And you only have one bolt of chemistry. We can work on that. Let's declare major. I hope I don't forget to change it in the future. Well, let's see what has the science career. Physics, biology, not really, unless it's somewhere here. But custom careers are at the very end of the list usually, so yeah, definitely, because the firefighter is here. Could be math as well for science, and I think that's what Kennedy would like most. Math, right? Math is the future. I don't know if my boyfriend who has a bachelor's degree in math would agree, but he did think like that when he was going to college, so valid. There isn't a major that connects music and science, right? Art major doesn't have music in it? That's stupid. And drama doesn't have music either? Which one has music? Literature, okay, that makes sense. Songwriter, that kind of stuff. And economics. Okay, that's close enough. So he will, in the future, change it to something that has something to do with music. I think probably literature. Let's not go too close to math with economics. But for now, math. And can we make your hair even longer with a Maxis hairstyle? I was thinking this maybe, but it's kind of bad. Oh, we could go with this one, like a really long ponytail. Love it. Let's give you some facial hair as well, maybe like this. Oh, it doesn't connect to the hair. Ew. So like this, I guess. That works. Oh. Okay. I wanted to check what one true hobby Tyler has. He just made a best friend. Oh, right. You need a major. You want political science because you're a popularity sim. But let's check. Paint 1,000 simoleon masterpiece. That's a custom want. You were made in cast so I can calculate you. Info. One true hobby. Arts and crafts. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting that the custom ones are actually matched with their one true hobby usually. I keep forgetting about that. This was such a big hint. I didn't take the hint. Okay, so like, no, political science, I'm not so sure. If it's arts and crafts, probably art, right? Okay, so this is the time when I calculate you, and we'll see. 2 teenage townies were added into families in this episode. Education is the biggest career for him. So maybe he will be an art teacher? That works. He doesn't have any creativity. So we have a long way to go. But I think he will study art. It's also really close to Orlando. Like, they are both, like, artistic beings, you know? Excuse me, were you just generated? Because I definitely didn't make you. Oh, you have custom eyes! Yeah, I definitely didn't make you have hazel eyes. It's not even hazel, it's like it doesn't have any green, so it's not hazel. It's like light brown. Like amber. Okay, there is an Andrew Fancy who has exactly the same face as Melissa in Orlando. And Melissa's maiden name was Fancy. Is he like a distant cousin or something? He also was just generated, I'm pretty sure. And I'm gonna end this episode here, guys. I do have more footage of it, but it got pretty long at this point, and I thought maybe Orlando's entire college experience should be in one episode. So we're getting back to it next week. I think I can safely say that the main theme of the next episode will be having a band. Friends holding hands will someday surely form a band. But it doesn't exactly have to be Tenacious Decoded. You'll see in the next episode, and as always, thank you very much for watching the video, and see you in the next one. Bye! I have been guilty of kicking myself in the teeth. I will speak no more of my feelings beneath.